Okay. Seems like uh, seems like everything is working. Let me connect my controller, see if that's working. I hope my mic is good. I noticed on the Monster Hunter Stories 3 gameplay stuff, it looked not the best at times. It would I would talk. It would take a half a second for it to actually notice I was talking, so you wouldn't hear the first millisecond of whatever I was saying. And also, it would cut off in the middle of words at the end of what I was saying a lot of the time instead of just letting me continue saying it, which was really annoying. And I think it might be doing that right now. I'm noticing the thing do the drop thing as if it's not getting audio a bit more frequently than it should. So I'm gonna turn this sensitivity up and pull it a little closer to my mouth. I mean, hopefully that helps. Um, I'm not getting any game audio. Um, on my end or the stream's end. Enemy health indicator visibility, always visible based on distance, hidden, visible on hit. Opacity, low, medium, high, full. Let's do low. Automatically lock on next target on enemy death. No. Sure. I think that's a good thing to have on yes. Display damage numbers. Not really a huge damage numbers person. I'm sure I can change that later. Hold the dismiss, so I don't accidentally dismiss stuff. Yeah. Game audio, please. So, still not getting audio. Wonder what that's about. There should definitely be audio here, I think. There's probably... I wasn't clicked into it. I wasn't clicked into... For some reason I had control, but I wasn't clicked into the thing. That's why there was no audio. Okay, that's better. I don't know what that is. I don't know which of these is better for the fact that I'm streaming. I'll just leave it on unlimited. I don't know if those interact with each other in a weird way or not. I don't even know what radio blur is. I'll leave it for now. Indie code? Oh. No. Don't know what that means. I'm just gonna leave that on its own. My console should be able to handle these. I might need to move it onto SSD though, because it's not currently on an SSD. I want dialogue to be notably louder than everything else. By quite a bit. So that it is a noticeable spike anytime I'm editing in the audio. Martyr's Blade. Oh, this looks a lot like Dark Souls already. A two-handed sword. And it already cut off. Beyond the grip of the familiar, a threshold demands to be crossed. The mortal shells yearn for meaning, awaiting a glimpse of their true purpose. So, by the way, the reason I'm playing this right now is because the second game is about to come out, or has already come out, I'm not entirely sure, and I want to play it. This is a game that's been in my playlist for a very, very long time. I've owned it for ages. It's something I've been planning on playing for ages. I just kept not getting around to it, but now that there's a sequel, it's like, well, fucking, I guess I gotta get around to it now, huh? Kinda feels like a now or never thing. You have inherited the ability to harden your body. Hardening prevents harm from attacks, but it is broken quickly upon taking physical damage. Hold LT to harden. Dodge. Roll after dodge. Harden, hold. Okay. Examine statue. The way my body is a bit scorny in the way it looks to me, especially the mouthlessness. Okay, we got our proper movement now. Weapon equipped, hollowed sword. A heavy sword with a hollow blah blah blah. Okay. Feels a little fast, honestly. Ooh! Half swords! Well, that's not even really half swording, is it? That's... He just grabs it by the end of the blade and swings it. But yeah, that's I kinda like that. Harden while attacking. You may harden in most situations, even while attacking. Experiment with hardening at different times. While attacking with RB, hold LT to harden. Okay, I get the idea. I'm doing it, but it's not letting me... I'm pressing LT while doing it, and it's just not letting me. Oh, so I can't just harden at any time. There's a little bar at the bottom left that controls my hardening. There's like two swords for a second there. That's a weird effect. So if I'm like in the middle of a slow attack, and I'm going to get hit in the middle of it, I can harden to tank that hit, so I can still get the attack off. That's a cool system. Especially for heavier weapons. Pick up Mortal Token. I have a bad habit of like looking very much down in games. I need to start looking up a little bit more when I'm moving for the sake of view. Oh, he can harden. Okay. Is this that classic "this is a boss you're supposed to lose to" situation? Yeah, I think it is. kind of want to beat him, though. I don't think I'm going to, but I want to. Damn it. Yeah, boss I'm supposed to lose to. Oh, hello. Are you gonna tell me to go piss off a giant alligator at a church? Oh, no, you're going to eat me. Okay. My guy looked like he knew that was gonna happen. I did not know that was gonna happen. I really wish the loading screen tips wouldn't disappear for most of the loading screen so I could actually read them. Because it showed up, disappeared, and then showed up again. Why was it not just visible the whole time so I could actually read it? Fulgrim, a tower hums where a mutated dweller ruminates his fate. Sorry, I could not read that properly because it was about to go away. Bruh, get up faster. Looks like me on work mornings. That can't be. That animation looked like it was supposed to be faster than that. It looked like it was a different animation played in like 0.5 speed. Bro. I really thought it was just gonna give me a straight up ass fucking view of this little scrawny guy thing I am. But no, I just see my weird back. Is this the birthing canal? Am I about to be birthed? Would make sense for a game called Mortal Shell to start with me being birthed. Sorry, my mind's on that general vein because of the scorn appearance of things. Am I about to crawl up a wall? I'm about to crawl up a wall. I'm going up. This is up. You know, I did just get done playing a Spider-Man game. They do have you crawl through vents like this, but I don't know why I'm able to do this. I didn't know I could stick to walls. I mean, it's not the smoothest wall. I guess I could be rock climbing it, but it doesn't really look like it's the easiest thing to grip onto either. Is that a ribcage? That's a ribcage. I can't tell if I'm looking at the top of the ribcage or the bottom of it. But I'm pretty sure the ribcage is not usually where the birthing canal ends, so I don't know if I just got birthed or not. Hello? Are you something? You feel like... You look like you might be something. I tried to jump. I don't know why I tried to jump. This is a Souls-like. You often can't jump in these. Why is my health so small? I had more health earlier. I don't think I can do anything with that, at least not yet. Do I go to left or right? Feels like the game... Okay, this is optional, and also it did kind of feel like the game was funneling me that way. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die if I go in here? Have it okay, no, okay, sorry. I thought that was me, like, taking damage or the game warning me not to go that way. No, it was just the, I'm assuming the thing that happens whenever you get near a shell. I have played a tiny bit of this game in the past, but I don't think I've ever played through the intro bits, because I played it at a friend's house. Shell inhabited unknown something. Oh, I moved way faster here. And I have an actual health bar. My stamina went down. Pick up some mushrooms. Oh, that's not it. Weird menu. 10 more. I have to use it to reveal its effects. What's it doing? Next damage taken while hardened is converted to health. Oh, that's nice. And I assume it gets more as I get... I'm assuming Welt Cap is going to poison me. No, it's going to heal me. Interesting. And Glimpse of Futility. That sounds bad. Glimpse into your shell when consumed. I have no idea what that means. There's 4 shells. Loot chest. Oh, loot! I can infinite use this. Remnant of Tar. Use this item to reveal its effects. Grants a minuscule amount of tar when consumed. I have no idea what that means either. I really chose the worst spot to sit down to do this, huh? Do. Okay, he's not very good at it, but I assume I'm going to get better as time goes on. What's this thing on the ground here? For a second I thought it was like a little blowtorch, but I was like, that don't make sense. What is that? And then I realized, not a blowtorch, but I still don't know what it is. Is this a chest too? This looks like a chest. This looks like something I should be able to open. Can I not? Okay, I was out of stamina. Okay, I get why. Okay. I was gonna try to roll into it to break it, but then I couldn't roll because... Okay. I don't think I can break or open that, so I'm just gonna go elsewhere. Sense Instinct? Don't know what that means. There's someone in the house, which I think was like my base of operations. He's not there here. Probably myself in the future. There's a weird looking fish rock over there. Chest. Wait, did it say chest is locked? That's a chest! That's a weird looking chest. Hello. These bear traps were set out by y'all, but are you all dumb enough to step in them? You are. Do they open back up? They do. That's strange. I figured it was gonna close. Doesn't seem like they're dropping much of anything. Oh. Oh, that's like a little pseudo trap. Step on the loot to wake everyone up. Okay. Alcohol distilled in the worst possible conditions. Inferior moonshine. Yeah, these guys do look like they'd be moonshiners. That type of people you'd find on Copperhead Road. Ow! Fuck! Ow! You double whammy me, damn you! Ooh, I almost hit another one. Ooh, nope. I want to hit this guy before he hits me with another goddamn arrow. I'm out of stamina. But he's not arrowing me anymore, so it should be fine. Can I still harden in this mode? I probably can. I don't think they... Okay, I can. I don't think they'd teach me a mechanic like that and then make it so that I can't use it when I'm in a shell. Gotta kind of watch the floor so I don't step in these bear traps. Ow. I will say these sword combos feel pretty nice. Whoa! Hello. A man is more than just a sleeve. I'm not so sure about that anymore. You gonna come over here? I don't have a ranged weapon for you. I want you to step in this bear trap, though. Doofus. The stamina. Oh, he fell over. Pick up rotten food. Interesting. Definitely some kind of weird sound going on over here. Maybe it's that bell. Good item to keep in my quick items would be the welt cap. Grants those who drink it a small amount of resolve, but at the cost of their health. Okay. Bars for 40 poison damage over 16 seconds. Great. I gained some more glimpses. Not sure what that means. Use this item to reveal its effect. Restores a small amount of health at a large cost to resolve. Not sure what resolve is. But I am kind of very poisoned right now. Surprised I'm even able to stand up. Okay. There's some creature making noise over there. Ooh, that's a good way to just passively restore health, is if I get a lot of mortal tokens. Okay, okay. How do I... Okay. Up on D-pad to use these, I assume? Yes. Interesting. Well, now I know how to use items, and I have at least one welt cap for healing. 30 health over 30 seconds. So it's very slow healing. I want to go this way because I want to get to the house. Fulgrim Tower. Oh, hello! Awaken Sester Ganessa. It does not say sister, it says Sester. Sense Instinct, Sense Instinct. Sense Instinct. Got a fucking notification of some kind. There's a tube thing here. I don't want to see what's upstairs. Definitely some shit. Oh, hello! Are you what's making this noise? Remove seal? Might have to actually turn off notifications real quick. phone.
That's better. Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different, untouched by false truths. Unfortunately, I have little to offer you, save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift, but I expect you will find it useful. Would you grant me another favor? Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered. Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar. Just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land, before you end up like me.
I like this guy's voice. His aesthetic very much reminds me of an artwork I really much like. I can't remember for the life of me who the artist is, or if I'll be able to find it for the stream, for the video. I mean, if I edit it, but if I do, I'll pop that up on screen and tell you who the artist is. But it very much reminds me of an old, like, Plague Knight, Plague Doctor, armored look thing that I've just loved that particular design for ages. I like other stuff the artist makes too, but yeah. Not sure if that's the same artist that... No. That's Corey Cromie. Corey Cromie was someone I did not know worked on Warframe, but apparently he did. But the other artist I'm talking about did make some similar, like, Warframe-style stuff eventually. But that's not what I found them from. I found them from the Plague Doctor art. The old prisoner has gifted you the Tarnished Seal. It enables you to parry enemy strikes, interrupting their attacks. The seal will also warn you of incoming unparryable strikes. LB to parry. Seal Infusion Healing. The old prisoner has infused the seal, giving you the parry ability to leave an enemy vulnerable to an empowered riposte. The seal requires great resolve to harness such an infusion. Performing an empowered riposte will heal you. Parry. LB to parry, RB, empowered riposte requires resolve. Okay. Interesting. So I don't have a traditional block. I have this freeze thing, which I can only use once every, like, 5 seconds. And that's kind of like a block. Is there a limit to how long I can hold this? Does not appear to be the case. There is a limit to how many attacks I can take in it, I think, though. Use Workbench. Ah, upgrade for Hallowed Sword, upgrade for Hallowed Sword. Requires things I don't have. So some kind of bow staff. Someone carried that off. Big sword. Okay, past some bats. Down the left side of that pathway through some kind of castle doorway. And... Ooh, like a hammer and stake? Why is there a dagger or something above a hammer? As if they're one weapon. They're one weapon. The hammer in the right hand and dagger in the left. That's strange. Hammer is generally seen as a heavier two-handed weapon. It's a war pick, or warhammer, depending on how you're holding it, and he is holding it in hammer mode. Just get him on a par. Bell thing is attached to his head? So he rings the bell by moving his head, I assume. Oh! Wow! You are ugly. There's a cat. Can I pet the cat? I can pet the cat. Nice. Game of the year. This is a really old game. It can't be game of the year. Though the second one might. I highly doubt it, though. I mean, it might be my game of the year, but my game of the year is never the actual game of the year. It's always some shit I don't care about. Or some shit I was vaguely disappointed by. It'll probably be frickin' GTA, even though I'm almost certain that game's gonna be bad.
Rare specimen.
Ooh, you have a voice and a half.
Rather dashing in that curious attire. And what of on the inside? You must be a gentleman. Certainly not one of those boorish fanatics. Welcome then. I'll warp some tea. In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares? I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
Okay, so tar is money. Is it the same as souls, where it's also what I use for upgrading myself? Roasted rat, I assume that's good. Boiled frog, bronze bell, golden bell, scripture of euphoria, large bolt. Simple loot, quenching acid. Unknown effigy, interesting. I'll have a single rat. I presume it heals me. 35 health over 10 seconds. Much better than the other one. I still don't know what resolve is. I assume it's the same as stamina? Okay, it's not. Durability is health, stamina is stamina. What is resolve? Must discover the shell's name to awaken its power. Interesting. Okay. It's in some kind of tower thing. Ooh, that one looks good. I think this is the one I do not care about. It's past the bats. What, too? Wasn't past the bats where the big sword was? Interesting. I guess we awaken this person?
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons? I shall name you Foundling, and you may call me Sesta Janessa. You're uninitiated in the Rafiat's mysteries, I see. What a curiosity you are, wearing a man like a shell. You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet. Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections.
So she's how I upgrade my shells.
Of course. First you must find his name.
Sure. You must discover the shell's name to awaken its power. Seek name. Okay, so I can't do anything here. guess I head out. I'd like to find that armored shell and that big sword. I think I'll hold on to the glimpse into your shell stuff. Okay, something I wanted was past you, I think. Grisha. Ooh, he hit me by just pulling his shit out of the ground. Okay, I've managed to avoid damage. Barely. I don't know. Oh, right. Parry. Parry. Oh! What the fuck? I'm not dead. I've just been thrown. Holy shit! Let me back in my body, please. Let me back in my body, please. Hello. No! Okay, I'm gonna try and lure Grisha through these bear traps. These bear traps probably exist to keep him in. Okay, it looks like he's coming. Wish I had a crossbow. Oh, damn it. Okay, I don't think I can lure him enough. But maybe I can get the jump on him. Oh! This. Oh, can't parry that. Okay. Okay, so if you get knocked out a second time in a short period of time, you lose the shell. Or you die. I don't know if I'll recover with my shell or just out of it and I have to get back there to get my shell back. I don't know how this works. Okay, so I have my shell back.
You're awake. Good. Please, take this mask.
Back to Sister Janessa and
It's not unlike my own. It reveals the way of all, beyond life and death, where spirits pass across the threshold. But your spirit is bound here, unwilling to go on. Perhaps it has an obligation left to fulfill. I have no desire to initiate the unwilling.
I don't have anything to do with that yet. I can't. What if I could? So I think I can beat this guy. It'd be a little bit difficult, take a few attempts, but it'll get me used to this game's combat a little bit. Okay. Ow. Ow. Holy shit, why is he so much harder this time? He wasn't moving that much last time. Like, he was not moving that much last time. I was out of your range. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I can't beat this guy right now.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Oh hey, the shell I was looking for is right here, behind this weird goblin guy. Oh! Okay, so it seems like I can only parry ones that light up my anchor, which is annoying. I have been poisoned. Ooh, the armor looks cool, though. Sorry for the background noise for a second there. It's really fucking hot. I turned on my AC for a few seconds. Guy also does not seem to have much health or stamina. I don't know what his thing is. But I don't know if beating Grisha will be any easier with him than it was with the other one. Get up. Oh. That was weird. Okay, so the parry shit just don't work. Got it. Okay, I'm confused. How does this parry shit work? Okay, so I can parry that. Oh, okay, I probably couldn't parry that. So I don't know if it freaking out, if it turning red is a sign that I can't parry something or that I can. I'm gonna hit this chest and run away. Okay, is there a way to recover my health here? Like, sit at a thing. I'm gonna go back to this one, because I don't know what the differences are. Guess I can go into this mode and look at them. Okay, so this one is just 555. Got it. This one. Okay. It's just better in every way. It has more health, max resolve, and the same stamina. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stick with this one for a second. Because it has better stuff right now. And those base stats are all I got going on right now. I'm gonna go look at the sword upgrade thing real quick. Hollow Spike Mechanical Spike can gain enough resolve from attacking enemies and activate a powerful weapon ability. LBRB weapon ability with enough resolve. Okay. Maybe I can beat Grisha now.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling. I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Well, they stopped playing when I started, but they're not attacking me. Does this mean we have a truce? Come on. Don't attack me. No! Oh! Wait. He was going to attack me and then he stopped. No, no, that one wants to attack me. Okay. Okay, the little guy stopped. The big guy did not want to stop. Ooh, ooh, you hurt. Ooh. Ow, ow. Come on, come on. Ooh. Ah! Okay, I need this guy gone so I can do this as a one-on-one. Oh, that didn't even... He didn't, like, get... He didn't leave an opening when I parried him. He just kept going. Aura slide on him. Okay, well, I think the jamming guy is cool, and I'm gonna not attack him. Because he's cool. But this guy's gonna attack me, so I'm gonna get rid of him too. Hello? I'm gonna let you just keep playing your music. Ah! What the fuck? I saw the thing spawn, I didn't know what it was. It was just a fucking... It was a crossbowman just being like, 1, airwalking, 2, yeah, he spawned in front of me. I don't know if that was some kind of trap thing where they're invisible and then they start being visible as they start moving, or if that was just the game not loading. Okay, we got another, whoa! The lock-on made me aware of you, but not early enough to avoid taking damage from you. Whoa! This is all going very poorly. Eat. Where am I? How did I thought I'd be like right outside of Grisha's cave, but I don't think I am. Okay, so they always get a little spooked when they see one of their friends die. Ah! Ah! Speaking of getting spooked, I am out of here. Whoa! He got up fast! I thought there'd be like an animation of him standing up after he noticed me, but nah, he was immediately on my ass. I don't want to be here anymore. There's too many big guys. And arrows. Oh, wait, the tower. Does this game have fast travel points? God, I hope it does. I thought I was heading back to my hideout. I ended up going the exact opposite direction, but I found this shell! This is the shell I was kind of wanting to find, because he looked cool. Hello? Kingly shell. Okay, I auto-equipped it. A man is more than just a sleeve. Okay, what's your deal? Max health. Very low everything else. Unfortunate. I assume that will get fixed as I get other stuff. But the other shell I had was better for now, because it had other shit. It had max health, 5 stamina, and... Wait, no, it was not max health. Okay. It was high health, 5 stamina, and max resolve. Max resolve is nice. This guy has nothing but health, which is vaguely concerning, because I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid taking damage in, like, the middle of combos, while also being able to do damage with no stamina. Oh, hello. Strange, red-faced woman. Speak with corrupted Cester. Great. Yes? Oh, you sell stuff. Use this item. Tainted nectar. Unknown effigy. Don't know what either of those are. Not sure if I want to buy them. Because you're called corrupted and it's called tainted. Neither of those seem very appealing. Hello? Oh, I really was hoping he'd just fall into a pit of death. I have to run all the way back through all those people to get out of here, I think. No, I have a thing that returns me home at the cost of my glimpses. I have 0 glimpses, so I should be able to use that if I have to. Game. Ow. Bounced off my helmet. That was kind of funny, actually. And I'm out of stamina. Hello. God, my stamina's so low. I assume I can up it as I learn more about the shell, but, like, it's very low right now. Ow! A bolt and an effigy, that's nice. I'm gonna try to head home. I thought the direction I went would take me home, but no, it took me the opposite direction of home. Okay, I'm pretty sure this up path I'm on right now is the one I fell off of when that random archer attacked me. Why do these guys spawn in so close? Like, why can I not see them from further away? Is it because I have my shit on Ultra? Do I need to turn that down so that the pop-in distance will increase? Oh, I'm sorry. He was chill earlier, but I guess I was a little too noisy with my fat ass. Okay, we're back in the Grisha room. I just need to run past him to get home. Grisha, I want nothing to do with you. I want to go back to the other shell that actually has some stamina. Still would like to get this big sword, too. Where did it say this was? Past the bats. Down a left path. And in some kind of ruins. The bats. Okay. This is the bats' path. Hello. Ooh, you died fast. Nice. That was a pretty smooth encounter. And there's an archer trying to arch me already. I really hope the bats aren't going to attack me. They look scary. Ow. Double archers. Triple archers, actually. Actually, no, double. Oh, can you stop dinking out fucking arrows off my head? One of those went through a wall. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm backing up. Ow. Why is it so comedic in the way it does that? Okay. Switch to melee. Use that to kill him. Oh! Why? It's been so long. How do I recover the ability to not die?
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Well, this random dark doorway is vaguely concerning, but I'm pretty sure this is where my sword is, so... Or at least the sword I want to try out is. Ooh. Wait, the red light thing that says I'm near something. Hello? Ah! Hello! Why are you here?
Eager for another taste, foundling. Not all places are as friendly as Fulcrum. There won't be any merriment around a bonfire here.
Nice reference.
Only the dead call this place home. All that remains are scavengers gnawing on bone. An intruder like yourself will not be welcome. So then, would you like another...
Ah, I can actually do this. Solomon the Scholar.
Existence is a curious matter. The greatest triumph in the universe, gifted and squandered. I shan't make the same mistakes as my brother. When the moment comes, I'll exercise restraint.
Interesting. Put your enemies off balance with a powerful kick. Harden in the air to create a devastating area of impact upon landing. Solomon gains resolve when the foot is struck by the blast. Gain last chance upon defeating foes. That's cool. Solomon gains a small amount of resolve when being struck while hardened. Cool. Killing an enemy with an empowered riposte has a chance to restore all resolve. Solomon has a chance to heal on using a weapon ability to slay an enemy. When holding a sacred gland, Solomon gains 25 maximum health. When not holding a gland, Solomon gains 1 maximum resolve segment. Sorry, I had the hiccups. Accretion of Dominance. The duration of time enemies remain hardened when you are separated from Solomon is increased. Interesting. Solomon becomes familiar with items more quickly and gains a glimpse on reading lore for the first time. When talking to an NPC, Solomon gains a segment of resolve. Interesting. Lore? Oh, why'd you rip off the page? Oh, it turned into a spider. Yeah, well, why would you rip off the page like that, asshole? That's what you get. Don't be needly aggressive to books for no reason. Needlessly. Sorry, I said needly. Did it just take me somewhere else? I didn't want to go somewhere else. I wanted to be where I was. Pattern. Wait, isn't this the tutorial boss? Ah, go! Whoa! Right. Okay, got that one. I need more stamina. I also need a way to fucking heal. Am I stuck here until I beat this guy? Oh, the wormfish. Oh, no, I am not. Okay. Ew, is that the wormfish? It is. Oh, I tried to parry that one. I had dodged that. I dodged that, fuck you. Oh, come on! Oh! Sorry, I thought I had a harden. I did not have a harden. It was off cooldown. I thought I had harden. Cooldown on that harden is so much more punishing than I keep expecting it to be. Oh, so close. Okay, I can definitely do this, though. I have no idea what the words it's saying there are, because it's reversed on top of itself, so I can't fucking read it. No. I can do this. I tried to dodge, but it wouldn't let me. It also won't let me dodge this shit! Oh, that's a long combo that it wouldn't let me dodge. I don't know why I wasn't able to freeze there. Game? He did not do that a single time the first time I fought him. That was scary. Oh, I let go of the fucking freeze for some reason. Bitch. Ha-ha! Beat your ass. Please don't have like a phase 2 or some shit. Very slow and methodical, but I was able to win it. Is that... Yeah, it was stone earlier. I probably couldn't get it without doing that. Oh, it didn't do a special pull animation. I just have it now. And the Hallowed Sword is in there now. Interesting. Okay. Decent feeling moveset. Very slow there. Definitely can't use this with the no stamina guy. Oh, what the fuck? That jump came at me way faster than I was expecting. Okay. Wait, what? I'm not dead. I thought I was dead. Can you not jump at me? I don't know how to react to that. Okay, we've unlocked this sword. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But it's not upgraded. So I don't want to use it for now, because the upgraded sword is slightly better. I'm also more used to it so far.
Yes. Slow. Yes. Slowly now. Very well. Sip this.
Ah, hell yeah, way back to the fucking spawn. So, I don't know, I don't think this game's gonna have a way to travel from Cester to Cester.
Yes.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Taste that you're not ready.
I want to see the name, at least, of each of my shells. To see what their abilities are.
Yes. Taste.
The brigands pointed us toward the temple. Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who are Fatah, or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
Interesting. Killing 2 enemies in quick succession resets your harden cooldown. Cool. Hardening lasts for twice as long upon being broke. Huh? I don't know what that means. Regain last chance upon defeating enough foes. Okay, that's good. Harden in air. Okay, so these 3 are universal on everyone, it seems. Put your enemies off balance with a powerful kick. Adds a chance for enemies to drop an additional glimpse on death. Gaining a glimpse has a chance to restore some health. That's cool. For a short time after hardening, enemies killed have a chance to drop an additional glimpse. Okay. Interesting.
Sip this.
Oh, sorry. Did not mean to talk to you
Very well.
immediately. Next. This guy.
Sip this and you'll see.
Eredrim the
Velvets
Venerable.
made promises of an end to war and human suffering. Promises all were desperate to hear. Myself not least, for I'd seen my share of tragedy. I scratched my name in their book, swearing myself to the deathless doctrine. My armor clattered on the ice as I knelt before them and asked myself if I would ever be worthy.
Eredrim deals extra damage against enemies who are alone. Okay, so good against bosses. Though the low stamina sucks for that reason. Eredrim's attacks deal additional poise damage, causing enemies to stagger more frequently. That's nice. Eredrim's max HP is increased by 15%. Eredrim gains an execution stack upon killing an enemy. Each stack increases base attack damage. Stacks are lost when separating from Eredrim. Upon reclaiming Eredrim, your next attack will deal massive damage, sometimes exploding your enemies into a bloody mist. On kill, Eredrim gains a buff, which reduces damage taken by 5% for 10 seconds. That's very small. Like, uselessly small. That's nothing. That's a very small increase in defense for a very short period of time. Like, you might as well just give me a permanent 5% defense buff, and even that's not that much. Eredrim is occasionally able to resist being knocked down. Cool. Nothing to counteract the issue of the stamina. I figured there'd be a way to upgrade those stats at least a little bit, but I don't think so. I don't know what shades are. Maybe they would help. This guy looks cool. but his stamina is uselessly low. Especially if I wanted to use a bigger sword. Which I do have the bigger sword now. If I wanted to use this and actually be able to use its combos and shit, I cannot use this shell because this stamina is too short.
You're back, empty-handed. I'm afraid I have little to offer you without a gland to prepare.
Okay. I need to find these things called glands for him. So far, it seems like Resolve Guy. You'd think there would be a trade-off, right? But this guy just has better shit than Harros. He has the same stats as Harros, but more. Because Harros is 555, and Solomon is 7510. None of those are lower than Harros, which feels weird, feels incorrect. But this guy seems to be the resolve-focused guy. I'm gonna look up if there's any way to increase a shell's health, stamina, or resolve. Okay, so it seems like there are, for some of them, ways to increase health and resolve, but there's no way to increase stamina. Now, I saw something about when you're hardened, you will recover stamina. I don't know if that's by default or with some ability I have to unlock later. That might make him usable, But realistically, I don't think I'm gonna be able to use Aerodrim. Just because that stamina bar is too low. Especially if I want to use a heavier weapon, which I do. That said, though, it's about time for me to be getting off for the day. I'll see y'all next time.